Luna. And good morning. Admittedly, last night, whenever I was in alcohol-induced bliss, I played this more. I found Agnia, and I began the story of Particio here. And while their skill, not Agnia, but while Particio's skills might not seem enticing, his story is very interesting. This is your merchant, equivalent of that second character you could choose to start Octopath Traveler original. Have a drink on me, have a drink on me. Remember, your key is to always check everything everywhere. Talk to everybody. Remember things. Oh yeah, this was weird. One of his skills, you can hire somebody to follow you and fight for you, apparently. Well, I hope it's not fight for you as much as fight alongside you. That's what we're going to figure out. And if you've played role-playing games for 30 years, you qualify as a veteran, if you ask me. I'm old enough, I never saw that mechanic used, that boost mechanic, until Octopath Traveler. I also didn't expect JRPG could ever do so good again. Dragon Quest proved me wrong, then this drove it home that I was wrong. But slowly, I think gamers are starting to turn the tide, because there's a lot of us who really miss the stories that were rich and the fun of knowing how to kick ass with a turn-based role-playing game. Well, apparently that guy doesn't do shit for me. I don't know why I even have. But we're gonna find out. I don't want to be a weak ass. I need to get some levels on this guy. This place is so small to run around. Is that right? Well, apparently the story behind this fellow, Particio, is his father, whenever he was 8 years prior to this, his father went in with this guy named Roke, who put in the rest of the money needed to buy this entire stretch of land here that's supposed to be rich in silver. You know, like they were thinking back then, you know, that will pay for itself. So they were really adamant about making this place seem like your old gold rush type shit. And the son grew up as a merchant, selling the merchandise for the best prices. This is who you are. some more job points. That's crazy. Cool. Yeah, that right. Good Lord Almighty. Well, I tell you what.
Boy, I tell you what, this guy sounds like somebody I would have enjoyed having a beer with in the alley.
That dang old that dang old bear man was a fucking guy with beer and that dang old money and mine and dang old silver money and the dang old merchant man.
Anyway. I think those are them two boys who have been whacking off in my tool shed.
Hey Peter, what do you think of that weirdo Hank Hill?
Yeah, I think he's quite a faggot.
Let's jack him 3 times, shall we? Actually, let's see how much. But damn.
All in a day's work.
I don't understand what kind of name Particio is. I've never heard that name. Never heard the name Agnia for that matter. Or Oswald. Which is a character I don't have yet, but one I know about because I read something on him whenever I was waiting on this game to come out. And I thought I'd play him first, but I hadn't saw the rest of the characters. Not weak to the steer as well. Oh boy, he brought down our magic and our attack power. Look at that. So we're still going to unleash a powerful attack on his ass. Knock that shield off. And then we're going to want to butt fuck him the rest of the way.
Maybe next time.
Maybe. Boy. Not while my scrotum and pecker pressed up against my belly in these tight-ass jeans, they don't. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Oh, I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Hey, the customer.
What the fuck?
I'm just getting warmed up.
I hate group messaging.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Now, as funny as that group message doesn't even have anything to do with me.
I'm just getting warmed up.
You better hope he washes his hands after this. Frolic.
Shucks. Arrow for you.
Give me an encounter.
Howdy there, friend. Here goes. Arrow for you. I ain't one for holding back. Yeehaw!
Oh, so gay. We get made fun of for talking like that, Mr. Particio.
Take this.
Perks been born somewhere you couldn't control. And yes, I had my dirty ass socks on my table.
Yeehaw!
Eat spear, you little pig fucker.
Bring it on.
I don't think this fellow has been taught yet at age 16 to be careful what he wishes for.
Arrow for you. Do it.
And he sounds way too much
All
older
in a day's work.
by that voice than 16. Fight me!
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Here goes. Arrow for you.
Nope. The wild mole 2 is not vulnerable to the bow.
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Take this. I'm just getting
And I have realized that the name underneath what you're about to attack will indicate how close it is to death. Yellower it is towards red, the more and more close to dead it is, the more red it is. You know, like I'm probably gonna kill this thing. Yeah.
maybe next time.
2 damn experience points away from a level. Ain't that a fuck in the mouth? Fuck it, I can find more, I'm sure. Oh wow, that one didn't even. They will say it's elementary. Yeah, you have a choice of who to bring that you can summon by paying them. This guy was like 600 leaves is the money in this, so.
Felt that, didn't you? I'm just getting warmed up.
I can already tell I won't keep this guy in my main party. Yet I'm still leveling his ass.
Why?
Because you don't
All
fuck
in a
yourself
day's
into a
work.
corner where you might be pigeonholed into using a specific part of your specific character for a specific fight that you have not leveled them up for. Now that we aren't just level 1, we'll go ahead and continue.
Seems like you're all ready and raring to go.
You look just as raring as any of us, boss.
You bet I am. This lousy gang's really got my hackles up.
I've never heard that term.
The more we have, the more they try and take away. Those ruffians got the nose for coin and nothing else.
Is that right?
They're here to take what we worked hard to make. So no holding back.
Good lord, we better watch it. Varmint you.
Yeah, they're good for nothing thieves. Let's get 'em good, boss.
Two-faced, ain't you? I'm counting on you to watch our backs. Take this. Think of it as a down payment.
Ooh, the boss is doling it out again. You really give corn to a stranger you just met, Particio?
I think I might smoke a little bit of this crumble in a minute. Or shatter. I don't have any crumble left. Mr. Ganja, you are our friend. We will be smoking you until the end because you make me feel all fuzzy all over. Mr. There we go.
Of course I would. Folk gotta help each other out if they want to make it in this world.
Right on.
Strange to think the Wild Stallion's got a soft side.
Bartering or bruising, no one can beat Particio the Wild Stallion.
Wild Stallion, huh?
Too quick by half to let go of his leads, though.
Quiet back there. Stop the muttering.
Trouble brewing in the ranks, bucko?
Interspecies erotica, fucko.
I knew you'd show up, Gif.
Gif.
Kind of you to worry about my posse.
Supposed to be a play on Griff and Back to the Future.
Hand
Two.
over your coin. You're making a tidy profit, aren't you?
We do honest work in our town, and we get.
We'll see if he makes a stupid
That's
joke
why
that he
kids
gets
like
wrong.
that you scoundrels think you can waltz in here and steal what we shed sweat and blood for. Why not try some honest work for a change? It feels good.
Yeah! Give up being rascals and work like the rest of us!
Laborers, all the same.
Eat shit, Gif.
Go on, boys, take 'em down. This world's about to take. Yeah!
Sorry.
That rat. He needs someone to cool him down. Listen up, fellas. We can't let this bunch of scoundrels beat us. Double pay for anyone who distinguishes themselves. Let's get to work.
That's our boss. Generous as always.
Come on. Let's get 'em. Hey, a customer.
That's a surprising stance for frontiersmen to be in. Let's see what they're weak against. Weak against the spear. I'll be damned, that was pretty good.
Maybe next time.
Now that was a lot easier than they hyped it up to be.
Ha! Not so tough after all, huh?
Damn. Don't think you'll get away with this.
I'll fight and
Right,
kick
right.
your
None of
ass
that
too,
cliche
motherfucker. Come on.
hogwash now.
Retreat! We're getting out of here.
Huh. And stay gone, you lily-livered lowlives.
Lily
We did
livered.
it, boss.
Now, I will tell
What a
you
victory! Yup.
that while there
So
are
what do y'all
some
say we go and have
old
ourselves
school
a
people
celebration?
around here in the southeast of the United States that talk some kinds of way like they're showing here, but
I say, let's make it a big one.
our terminology and everything isn't that
You hear that, everyone?
smattered in ridiculousness of a
That's
stereotypical
our boss. Challenge.
southern shit the way it's portrayed.
Hold your horses.
We have cities, skyscrapers, drive nice cars. I mean, I personally listen to every kind of music, and I prefer heavy metal, though. I mean, fuck country in its ass. No offense to you if you like country, it's just not for me.
You're what? I think my ears are deceiving me. Say that again, Rock.
I'm leaving town. For good.
I don't like this rope,
That
dude.
joke ain't funny, partner.
Something off about him.
We built this place together. This silver mine is what it is today because of us. Both of us. Right when we're about to grow it even bigger, you hightail it out of here? Why?
'Cause you got a big pecker.
Capitalism is a stormy sea, my friend. Its waves rise and fall, and its tides ebb and flow. Fortune has favored us, and a high tide has graced our town. However, the tides are always changing, Pat.
What about our people? The ones who followed us here?
I'll leave you with one word of warning. You do recall the contract we signed when we bought this land 8 years ago? It has one crucial flaw.
What's that?
I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
Ah, shit. Cocksucker.
Hey, partner, wait!
The tide's ebbing away from this town, Pat. Goodbye.
So this is obviously upon coming to Ors, whatever the fuck this place is called, a place modeled and referencing back to what they show as the typical ghost town or ghost mining towns they have out west here in America. And it was during the gold rush, and all these motherfuckers were going to these areas that word of mouth, were saying, hey, we struck gold here, we struck gold here. And people go out there in droves and build up these towns around where it happened just to hope they're striking it rich. A few of those towns stayed around, but most of them wound up deserted once the mines dried or whatever, or just times or where its location is. And that is very much what is happening here. It's almost like I'm expecting them to say the mine is dry, the silver mine or whatever. Because where you come across this as your main character, if you're not playing Particio, it doesn't look like this.
Heading home early today, huh?
You'll see.
Particio, may I have a word?
You can't blame those from the past for wanting to strike it rich. I mean, anybody wants to make money.
Particio, I'm leaving this town.
They want the fame tied to it as well, some of them. But I'll tell you this, being a
I won't
performer,
mince words. This
there's two
silver
kinds of
mine's
people.
days are numbered.
those the limelight blinds and those that can function in it.
Silver is being mined worldwide now, and it is the commodity.
I was lucky to be the latter.
Slowly devalue.
Despite my first show, I remember fucking barfing every damn where because I was so fucking nervous before we went out and played.
Traveling to the east.
And then I started
Wait a
playing
minute.
the
Hold
guitar
on,
out
Mr.
there
Rock.
though, that it was gone, replaced by this awesome energy that I was
The
addicted
east
to
is
more
rich
so
and
than any
prosperous,
drug could
a
ever
land
give you.
abundant. Have you heard of something called a steam engine?
Yeah.
It is a revolutionary device that uses energy derived from steam to provide unprecedented power. We're entering the age of steam, Partition. I'm certain. Look at yourself in the mirror, and you'll see eyes sparkling with excitement. You have the spirit of a true capitalist. A golden opportunity like this has your blood.
Thanks for the compliment.
Particio, I want you to come with me.
You ask him to turn on his
I
dad.
want your talent, your drive, your charisma. You possess a rare talent. I've traveled the world over and met few your equal.
No doubt your old ass traveled the world over, you'd be
Leave this
dead.
town behind and join me on an exciting new venture.
Take that offer and shove it right up your ass. All up in your ass.
That would be the envy of the world.
Well, go take that fortune as well and shove that up your ass.
Wow, Mr. Rock. You're always thinking 10 moves ahead.
But here's a move
I
for you.
admire you more than any other merchant. But I can't go with you.
Good fella. Good kid.
Right now, all I want is to stay and work hard with the folks here in town.
They make him so pure.
I'm real sorry, Mr. Rock.
Particio,
I don't know what one
that
person.
sparkle in your eye
I've never met
is
anybody
in your heart.
like that.
Your gaze is on the horizon. Your spirit
At least
dancing
one
at the
who's
thought of
that.
potential.
What's the word I'm looking for? I guess just that way about their work.
I see your
As soon
mind
as
is
I'm
made
doing
up.
what I'm doing right now and making
Shame.
money doing it, I will have a similar outlook. But until
Sadness
then,
made to think of your talents
life is a rough
withering
motherfucker.
along with this town.
And the motherfucker alone at that.
Mr. Rock.
Fuck Mr. Rock. Roke, whatever his damn name is. Guy's a piece of shit. Bailing on his partner. Yep. See, it went defunct and derelict. They lost everything. Bankruptcy, I'm guessing. Only thing they had they could keep was a house. The mine dried up. And this is your standard ghost town of you of your old west. Man. That's rough.
Here you go, Pops. My special beef and veggie stir-fry surprise.
Oh, boy. Smells delicious. Hang on, Marticio. There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it beef and veggie stir-fry surprise, now would you?
Beef broth, maybe?
I can when we're broke. We can't afford beef. So, fill up on the name, if nothing else. Please?
That sucks.
Times are tough, huh? We dig and dig, pull up all the silver we can sell, and it only gets us enough coin for table scraps. That contract I signed, biggest mistake I ever made. The original owner of this plot of land retains the right to buy it back at any time they so please. I can't believe I didn't notice that fine print
Hello,
when I
extra.
signed.
I will check that out once I get out of here. I appreciate the follow.
And then snatch the whole thing back once the silver started taking off.
Even if it was a bot, and even if I'm mistaken, I greatly appreciate
Since
it.
then, all the profits from the silver we mine get sucked up
We're
by that
growing
leech of rare.
strong. We're growing.
I ended up pushing myself so hard trying to turn a profit.
That was the Flintstones
Drove
vitamins
myself
jingle.
into sick bed.
Eat my share, Pops. Merchant's Health is the seed capital. You need all you can get.
Your seed capital?
Fine words. When'd you get
I would call something else my seed capital. And it's not something I would use in a role-playing game for someone else to so readily
We're out of
take
medicine,
down their
too.
throat. Especially a family member, despite me being from the
Hold
south,
on,
that
Pops.
shit isn't
I'll go
accurate.
buy you some more pharmaceuticals.
Maybe about 100 years ago or so more, but not anymore. That's not the way shit is.
Me was keeping you tied to this mess.
No, more than 100 years. I keep forgetting it's 2023. I don't want to believe that shit. I remember the 100th anniversary of the Titanic sinking. I remember James Cameron ruining the damn remains of Titanic that are on the bottom of the ocean to make that fucking movie. And they spent more making that movie than it was spent to make the Titanic itself. Poor guy. And that's a fact you can look up if you like. I do like this guy Particio, but that damn accent, man, it's like what? It's like a jab at how it's a jab and kind of stereotypical, just like the rest of it is. It's almost like they try to delegate the way someone is or their everything by where they come from. And I mean, I'm a black sheep around here, so I mean, it's just not true.
Thank you, Captain.
That's why I prefer to spend my time in here with great people like yourselves that actually have been cultured and out in further parts of the world. I can say that people around here can be pretty closed-minded. That's the problem with this place.
Thank you, Captain.
You see, these frontier days, they actually had a pretty open mind about things, and that was the adventure, you know. Some of them bit the shit, some of them struck it rich, then bit the shit, some of them struck it rich and made it. Fewer bit the shit than most who made it.
Thank you, Captain.
can't remember the names of any of those ghost towns I'm talking about, but
Much appreciated.
there's a bunch of them out west in Arizona and around the Grand Canyon area and shit like that. And remember, RPG gamers, always talk to everybody and check everything with everybody because there's a good chance you'll miss something if you don't. I already bought shit from her. I better quit talking and get to playing. Any questions, requests, comments, whatever, go ahead and leave them like you've seen. I can reply to you, I can see you. Powering earring. We don't own one, so we're gonna buy one.
Thank you, kind.
That indicates it. Pabst medicine.
Thank you, kind.
Oh, don't let him be dead when I get back. Can you play the piano? Hell no. Oh, you've been in there, haven't you? Yeah. No further that way. Never automatically buy the weapons because the chance are you can pick them up somewhere nearby. The first level
Howdy
tier
there,
weapons
fellas.
for whoever you're using.
Going well?
Boss, got any work for us?
I love that. You got the opportunity, you can fast
None of us
forward
got a
and
job
skip
for
shit,
days.
but I don't do it.
We can't even afford a decent meal.
I haven't beaten this yet.
It's done for. We've lost everything.
I gotta find a way to make this last measly crust of bread keep me going.
Hey, boss, you got a job for me? Any job?
Sorry, I want to hire you, but I don't got the leaves.
I don't
It's
got,
hard to make a living with that silver mine now.
don't have.
Landowners' laws are squeezing us dry.
Damn. What are we supposed to?
Ain't shit you can do unless that contract gets
Harry,
voided
that's my
somehow.
crust. Give it back. Shut up. I'm taking it. I've got.
That's enough. Here, I'll split my bread. It ain't.
Boss.
God's too nice and giving for his own good.
Sorry, Harry. Sorry, Nikki. It's my fault for suffering. Only I could make things better. If only I could look out for you. Never imagined it'd end up like this. I never knew what a devil poverty was, or how much pain it could bring.
It's a bitch, ain't it?
Don't worry about it. We'll figure out something to do for work. Boss, it's not your fault.
Damn, you're pathetic. Look at you cry.
Gift.
Now stop with the waterworks and pony up the leaves, bucko.
Pick up your weapon and try to take him, fucko.
Gift. As if today couldn't get any worse. Smart of you to toady up to that leech of a landowner.
The most important thing in life is figuring out whose side to take, bucko.
Fucko.
You haven't forgotten that contract from 16 years back now, have you? A merchant like you should understand the power of a flimsy piece of paper.
And cast fire at it.
What do you want, Gift?
I got a message from our benevolent landowner. Tax on silver's going up. Lucky you.
A lot of competition in the silver trade lately. Ore prices are going down, down, down. Hurts the boss's kindly little heart to do this, but times are tough.
You think we'll stand for that? You ain't getting another leaf out of us.
Yay! We're all struggling just to eat.
Getting rebellious, eh?
There's more of them than there are of you,
In this
cocksucker.
world, there are those who squeeze and those who get squeezed. You idiots are the latter.
And you're no better than Vladimir Harkonnen, dude.
You're nothing but lemons to me. Your job is to get squeezed into lemonade.
He seems oddly a lot like the Baron Harkonnen.
You.
Though none of you can afford to buy lemons anymore, can you? Listen up, bucko. Next time I come to collect, I'm taking a bigger cut.
And listen up, fucko. You keep calling me bucko. I'm jumping through the monitor and kicking your ass personally. Ooh. Why are you getting fighting stance if you ain't gonna fight, dickhole? Fuck. Yeah, man, that's harsh. Oh man. I need to lawfully damage his face.
Thank you, kind.
Fuck that guy. Why not?
Much.
Fuck you, geezer. Trying to price rate me like that. Damn, man. It's rough to see places that were once prosperous turn into derelict places like this. And I've been told there's a lot of those out west. I've never personally seen them anywhere except for the internet or TV, just like most of you probably. There's a few of you I know on here that probably know more about it than I do, or have actually been in them or seen them, or lived in here. Let's go check on our dear old pappy. Man, that's just rough. I know you get a ship, but it'll be cool if it lets you build this place back up too.
Hey, Pops. I'm back.
Oh, thank God. I was about to
Something happened?
get
I've
emotional.
never seen you look so dispirited.
Nothing.
Oh.
Particio, I won't pretend to know what's got you down, but here's a word of advice. Why not just go for it? Do whatever it is you want to do most. You'll never lose if you never try, son. But you'll never win either.
Huh. That settles it. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a cate's whisker, Pops. Thanks for the advice.
Kid's face lit up like a miner's lantern.
It's all over for us.
They're gonna squeeze us until we're dry as the desert sand.
It was a town called Rock Ridge,
Wanted a job?
where
I got
people
one
lived
for
in
you.
harmony.
Blazing Saddles.
Let's send those leeches packing.
Fuck them up. Now you talking my language.
You mean it?
Burn their asses.
I've been holding back ever since they took our deed away from us. We've all suffered in silence.
Mug.
Now, well, that dastard landowner, well, only thing on their mind is how to grow rich and fat off our toils. They don't care a whit about what happens to us, or that's why we gotta take it back, and our lives with it.
Oh,
I'm with you. Town. We'll fight for it.
Thanks, Phil.
woo.
Let's hustle on over
That
to
one grabbed me by the
Steve's
nutsack.
place.
I'm guessing Griff lives in that locked house. Makes sense, being a fucking leg breaker. No. You see, it's cool to have them with you because whatever their talents are is going to affect what you're doing. So, I mean, you'll receive 5% off of anything you buy with that or whatever. Holy shit. Well, I guess if you save every bit of money you get with Particio from the start of his story, you can afford her. Fuck me. That's not enough to constitute its purchase for such little money. You can probably do it without hiring somebody, but... Aren't you just a chick? I must be seeing shit. Anybody else see that? I think that's that Pecker would have heard earlier. Yep.
Let's get to...
This is one of the longer of origin stories. The way I see it, if I play through them now, I don't have to worry about watching the shit whenever I'm playing those characters. Wait a minute. No, can't get behind that. There's a chest in there. Big fucker. Let's see. Shit like that bothers me if I can't find out where and how to get to it. Oh, there was that girl. I'm a dumbass. I ran somewhere. and didn't realize different part of this little ghost town. Aha, the stairs are hidden. That's fucking good. It's hidden in plain sight. And that's how we get behind this bar. Light nut. Sounds like you had a weak fuck. Alright, I'll show this piece of shit that it's not cool to oppress people.
Friend. Here goes. Bring it on.
Higno.
Here goes. Time to divvy up the earnings.
Shouldn't have bought that thing earlier. See that? That'll be a good example of what I meant by... Oh no, it's a different kind. I've seen a lot of RPGs that'll pay your, like, punish you, seemingly, because you'll find equipment that's better than what you're using at the merchants you'll come across first, and you'll want to get it. And if you cave, most of the time you wind up finding what you bought anyway. Not far away from where that merchant is you're buying shit from.
Bring it on. Take this.
So in other words, I always find it.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I always think about how it could be a waste of money to purchase weapons and armor at your start in any role-playing title, or any city you come across for the first time with a role-playing title that has a different inventory to buy from.
All in a day's
Some of the stuff you won't find, but a lot of it you will. I don't know if this is the same to that effect so far. I've seen different, but still too early to tell that one for certain. Hey, let's star and stand by me.
Hey, the customer. I'm just getting
Great
warmed
Stephen
up.
King based a movie off of a book called The Body by, again, Stephen King. Woo-wee, let's stab that hind.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
Boy, I tell you what, we gotta take care of them varmints. This shit's north of here, okay. So here's a chest. And we didn't leave anything behind. Good.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Why don't we don't and say we did?
Darn. Yeehaw!
Oh, I'm a
I'm
moron.
just getting warmed up.
Not even weak to that shit.
Yeehaw! Bring it on. Arrow for you. All in a day's
Boy, I tell you what, he gotta make his daddy proud. Or as they say it down here, they don't say daddy if they say daddy. I say father, but you'll hear them say daddy. My daddy. It's like they're putting a Y on the end of dead. My daddy. So a close friend of mine says it that way, as a matter of fact. Guy run out of him frickin' nowhere with a shank. Weak to the spear.
Here goes.
Hope he's weak to the bow. He is.
Yeehaw! Arrow of fortune. Yes. Time to divvy up the earnings.
He is. Now. Okay, I'm gonna quit making fun of the guy and being ridiculous. I'm dragging it out too much. But I can't be the only person who's thinking that whenever I myself have an accent similar.
Bring it on.
Though I have been trying to make my accent less noticeable since beginning being a streamer of content for you.
Here goes.
Stab your ass, Mr. Postman.
All in a day's work.
The Dancer Agnia isn't given as much of a chance to level up like this. Our little country town is just too small, I guess, for them to put too much in it.
Howdy there, friend. Yeehaw!
Yeah, he likes fire.
Good effort.
Immolation.
Bring it on.
Fry his ass.
Maybe next time.
My mama says you gotta call the fireman, otherwise you get a spanking.
Let's help
And as
ourselves
far
a
as
show.
I've been able to tell, it doesn't matter if you tap buttons on bookshelves or whatever, there's nothing really hidden. And like I said, that's as far as I know. So don't hold that to me yet.
Bring it on.
Break your shield, because he's not going to be able to attack first on this turn or at all, because you're going to do that. Examine the weaknesses. If you have 3, you can do a max boost. See, it does a fire. I don't think it'll work. Not as a weakness, nope. That's an eggshell, so that's not necessarily something as an organic or nature-laden thing that would catch fire, therefore making it weak to that element. And making you know that fire is a good course of action for attack. But, as you saw, that's not the case.
Hey, the customer.
Wow, it is vulnerable? Huh. That's really kind of cool, I guess. I mean, you see, there's things that I'm still learning as I go. I haven't seen in 30 years of playing these types of games.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Very refreshing, this title is.
Arrow of fortune.
The first one was amazing. I knew this one would be great too. As long as you don't kill the main formula. Fry. That pod did a shell. Is weak to fire. I guess maybe it gets in through the crack. You see his little eyeballs in. But hey, I've been wrong before in many places. Key is not defending yourself, it's owning up to where you fuck up, people. I swear, whenever I first started streaming, I got on one of these speed dating things and, you know, talked to, you know, the girl that was doing it eventually before knowing that, you know, the stream housing exists and, you know, that whole spiel of what they're doing. But, I mean, I wasn't taking it seriously anyways, because really, who's going to use Twitch to try to find a date or get laid or whatever the end game is? You know, it's just there for those dumbass guys who actually think there's something there to fish for. And you're not gonna get anything out of it. I mean, I could be wrong, and I probably am to some extent somewhere, but most of the time, no. And most definitely not a reason to. I heard one guy, he just, every time the girl who he's talking to, you know, is like he said something she didn't agree with, he would change what he was saying to adhere to her taste and say it was one of his characters he plays or something. I mean, okay, you have a gimmick, I guess, but stick to one gimmick. Because it's not being real. That's gonna make people not give a shit what you have to say, because he just looked and sounded ridiculous. And I mean, I felt bad for the girl, just having to deal with it for trying to have fun and make a little bit of money. I mean, shit. Those girls get some hellacious attention, I've heard and seen already. Mr. Moist Critical, shout out. He was the one who showed me on his YouTube channel, Penguin Z0, Z the letter, then the number.
On that fool's face earlier?
Guy's a pretty cool
You said
fellow.
it, Giff.
Definitely somebody I would hang out with, he seems like, anyway.
Look who it is. I'm moved. I am. Came to give me what you owe me early?
Some.
Yeah, I'm giving you what you owed, alright. An ass kicking.
Here, a coin made from our silver.
Now get the fuck out.
One measly relief? You trying to insult me?
Yeah.
You're the one insulting it, you rotten scoundrel. Every fortune's made from a pile of these. The little guys. Treat one with contempt and you'll lose them all. That goes for money and for people.
What a joke.
We've made up our minds, Giff. We're taking our town back.
You? A third-rate merchant from the sticks? Ha! You're just as stupid as your father.
That's fighting words.
What did you...
The original owner of this plot of land retains the right to buy it back at any time they so please. That bit of fine print wasn't even in the original contract. The landowner slipped it in at a later date, all quiet like.
Now you're gonna die,
Our
Giff.
gullible idiot of a father. Thanks to you, we've lived fat off the hog. Earned ourselves a mine and a bunch of fool miners for next to nothing.
Okay, I'm ready to kick this guy's ass. Pardon me.
You're dirty through and through. You tricked my pops and stole everything from us.
Yeah, well, too bad. This world's sick. It's made so that people with smarts, like me, we win.
Law of the jungle is only the strong survive. Bring it on, bitch.
You've done it. You really got my goat.
That is the stupidest saying.
Get ready, Giff. Because we're taking our town back from your dirty mitts. Let's tussle, Giff. I'm just getting warmed up. It's your ship now, friend. Sorry about that. Here
Go,
goes.
bring it, bitch.
Hot, ain't it? Felt that, didn't you? Whew. I'm just getting warmed up.
Speed up.
Bring it on.
Probably swords, not spears. Yep. You pig fucker, where the hell you think you're going?
Good effort. Not bad. Here goes. Don't mind if I do.
You know, I don't think healing and great should be two words that are used in succession. I mean, say it fast or just together, and it sounds like you're saying healing rape. Healing grape. Healing grape. Yeah, you're healing rape? How do you heal that?
Arrow, of course. I ain't one for holding back. Good effort.
There is no healer for that, only justification by execution or castration by the cocksucker or bitch.
I'm just getting warmed up.
More often cocksucker responsible for fucking being a disgusting piece of shit.
It's your ship now, friend. Ah, darn.
Attack done.
Bring it on. Here goes.
Younger kids or whoever that shouldn't be viewing my mature content is not
Arrow, of course.
If you're learning RPGs for the first time, key to watch and read everything. Pay attention to everything and know what everything functions and does. Or you're fucked. And then if you don't know how, you can't fight. If you don't know how, you can't keep yourself alive, that kind of shit. And like I said, I really hope no kids are watching my content. I mean, if you are, then I hope you have awesome parents, or you don't expose me to them. Because I don't want that random parent to come up and be like,
I don't want you watching that streamer because you use this foul language. Or he smokes on camera.
you know, uppity motherfuckers,
Sorry about that.
I believe people should believe as I do and be how I am and believe they should be. Otherwise, they're against everything I think is right and they're no good. Right? Arrow of Fortune, get some more JP. I always take care of lackeys first in boss battles. Because, I mean, really the boss isn't much. Especially this guy, it seems. But all three of them together can overwhelm.
Good effort. I'm just getting warmed up.
I've got some hellacious speed. And they jump in on that ATB gauge as active time battle gauge. I don't know if that's what you would refer to that as, but
Bring it on.
or the order you play in, or what.
Take this.
Cockbiter.
There goes. Bring it on.
Dickhole with the pompadour Elvis wannabe. Greasers haven't been relevant for a while, buddy.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Oh, boy. Come on back here. Squeal like a piggy. Squeak.
Ooh.
I'm just getting warmed up. Shucks. Don't mind if I do.
Don't let yourself get that close to HP down like I do. I mean, I'm pretty good after years and years of guesstimating about how much health I can play with without dying. Takes a little while to get that. Whenever they do shit like that, you normally want to defend for your turn.
Bring it on.
I'll pound you into lemonade.
Yep.
I'm just getting warmed up. Yeah.
See how he likes fire.
Hot, eh?
Not a weakness.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You sacrifice accuracy for frequency. That's not really going to do you much good.
Don't mind if I do. Good effort. I'm just
Same
getting
effectiveness
warmed
as a machine gun against an M1 Garand. I'd take the M1 Garand any day. So he likes arrows.
up. Arrow for you.
Yeah, not a weakness.
Come on. That all you?
Can't believe trash like you was giving me trouble. Hey, morons! Stop slacking
I
off.
thought he was like a spider or something for a second, and I just now see he's sitting on a desk that's teetering and holding a knife and cigar.
Get over here and finish this fool.
Now you call for help? Fine by me.
Bring 'em out. More experience for me to gain, bitch.
It's your shift now, friend. Thank you kindly.
Little. Get out before you can try.
Remember, that attack got over 100 while defending, so you really don't want to take that
Sorry about that.
and be double essentially what it is. Take 216 off of what you had instead of 100. I wonder what his
Here
is.
goes.
Don't have enough charge yet to make it hurt the most.
Thank you kindly.
That guy's really damn choosing his times just perfectly, ain't he?
Don't underestimate me.
I want the JP.
Arrow for you. I'm just getting warmed up. Hoo-boy. Here goes. Hoo-boy.
We're getting low on potions, so we're gonna use our character ability. And then we're gonna whip this out. Boom! You went down.
All in a day's work.
A silver ingot. How appropriate.
Well now, made your peace.
Wait! If it's money you want, I got it. Loads of it. See?
Give it to them fellas.
Whoa there. Silver. So this is where you've been hiding all the coin you swiped from us.
We can rebuild our town with this.
You won't blame me, right? I was just following orders.
Yeah, and I'm just following the orders from the voice in my head that's telling me to chunk your fucking sorry piece of shit ass out the window.
That's so. Then fetch your boss. I'd like to have a word.
I can't do that. No one's ever met him.
Well, I'm about to, or you're gonna die.
Huh. Come to think of it, Pop said he handled the contract and all the negotiations by post. Neither me nor Pop's ever had a face-to-face.
My damn ear was itching, sorry.
So, Giff, who is this landowner anyway?
You can't make me talk. It'll be my hide if I do.
It'll be your hide if you don't.
Too bad for you. It'll be your hide if you don't.
First playthrough and I said the same thing as a character. Oh boy. Now I just tied myself more to the guy with the ridiculous accent and terminology.
Mr. Rock. But why?
The man's got a ruthless mind for business. This was his plan all along.
So they knew they were gonna do this from the beginning, and Lord's dad out
There's
here
to
and
be
fucked
some
his whole
mistake.
family.
I'm sure of it. Mr. Rock could never do that to us. He would.
I knew there was a reason I felt bad about that piece of shit. I knew he was off. Remember, trust your vibes. That's energy, and energy can't lie.
When was the last time the store shelves were so well stocked?
Right on.
Life's returning to our little town.
And his dad's alright. Cool. I was scared something bad was gonna
Yes,
happen
sir.
to him.
We're gonna work you hard until you pay off your debt, you hear?
Deserves more than that, but it's something.
Excuse me, Mr. Partizio, sir.
I'm afraid I'm gonna go Aubrey and Martell on his ass again.
Pops, you fine to be walking around?
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm too busy to be dead. I'm distributing the wealth stolen from us back to the townsfolk. And life's starting to come back to our town.
It sure is. Oh, I almost forgot. I made arrangements to get the material.
Woo, you're a lifesaver. Hey, can we have a talk?
Uh-oh.
We're talking now, ain't we?
Just be quiet and follow me for a spell, will you?
Frontiersman.
It's been 16 years since we settled here. We started
Pretty
from
decent
nothing,
insight into
had our
that
fair
shit,
share of ups
actually.
and downs.
Yeah, you could say that again. Pops, Mr. Rock, he...
See, I've been saying it wrong. I would say roke. Like you say rogue. You don't call him a rog. You know, thief class or whatever.
I don't give a hoot about Rock no more, son. He left us in the lurch. I don't ever want to see his face again. Listen, I want you to look to the horizon. You've got a bright future ahead of you. You're gonna be something if I reckon right. Something too big for this little town to contain even if it wanted to.
Pops?
Don't worry about us anymore. We can get along just fine without you.
Boss! Partizio!
Boss!
You've got too much potential for our little town. It'd just go to waste here. That's why I want you to hit that dusty trail already.
I
Get
hate
along,
that
little
nickname.
chickadee.
This town's my home. I grew up here. But to be honest, as the day is long, I've wanted to see the world for a while now. Ever since Mr. Rock took off and left us. I don't regret staying here, not for an instant.
Better not, or I'll give you a spanking.
Now, well, I know how painful poverty can be.
Little and great.
Boss.
We managed to weather our troubles here, even if just barely. But somewhere out there, I know there's folks suffering just as much as we did, or worse. I want to do what I can for them. Use my talents to make the world a better place.
Being a merchant ain't just about making bundles of leaves. It's the reason why that matters. I'm proud of you, son.
That's where he gets that.
Pops, you're no chickadee any longer. You're a full-fledged, bona fide merchant. Go on. Help others like you helped us. Bring prosperity to all those troubled folk show up that Rockefeller while you're at it. Get along now, Particio. We'll see to the town while you're gone.
Yeah, we'll keep it safe and sound. Don't worry about us, boss.
I must say this game has good music.
Fellas. You all say so. I got no choice now, do I? I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
Okay, so he's never coming back. Good luck. No, you see, there's a problem with that. You see, in this life, you can't. That's really something you need to learn growing up yourself. If you try to help everyone and worry about everyone and everything, you're going to have no kind of life, no enjoyment, no help for yourself, and you're going to have a very rough time just making it day to day. Trust me, I know. Let's see if his dad's a character I can talk to now. No? Let's see if we can find him. There he is up there, awesome.
Raise your weapon. On your guard. My turn. Here I come. It's over. Now it begins. Allow me. Prepare yourself. I'm sorry. My turn. Here I come. It's over.
I knew that. I don't know why he looked.
Now it begins. My turn. Here I come. Now it begins.
No.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul. You still have much to learn.
You're the one who goes around kicking everyone's ass. I'd say you're the one who needs to learn some shit. His dad's weak
If I
than a
must.
regular townsfolk.
On your guard.
Well, he was kind of sickly.
My turn.
dickhole. Damn, I had a chill just then. My bad. I went half retarded for a second.
Yeah, well, excuse me for being retarded. My whole life's been turning upside down. Black is east, up is white.
Two more turns of that shit. One more turn of that shit.
Not this time.
Cool on down.
Bitch.
Here I come.
Break that shield back off. So we can really nail this cocksucker.
Now it begins. Prepare yourself. I fight for my
I
friends.
don't want to waste his latent power.
How's this?
Overkill. That's how it is.
For the pride of Coup.
Now we can increase his job again.
You still have much to learn.
Blind single for over 2 turns, that's it. No. Latent power plus, huh? There it is. There's save book. And we'll be right back. Where are you finna be? Golden Streams are back live. Again, thank you, Hazel Emily. Anybody on here should check her out. Hazel_Emily for the custom artwork she is creating for me and my brand. That's very awesome. And of course, you'll all see it before long. sentimental value to them or something.
If I might. On your guard. Now it begins.
Sword's not a weakness. See if he's weak to his own weapon. Yeah.
Here I come.
Means he's weak on axes and bows. Maybe staffs.
Allow me. Now it begins. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. I still have much to learn. You still have much to
Oh, damn. She's got a little bit of snap on her. We don't need to go in there, not fully prepared. Get them up. Yeah, I could have just rested it and in, or, you know. But I didn't. 37% chance. Yeah, fuck that.
raise your
Those
weapon.
aren't odds we fuck with.
On your guard.
Not unless
Here
you're
I come.
playing a certain couple of other games and able to stream it.
Too slow.
Not swords.
My turn.
Not spears.
Now it begins. I'll end this. Blood boils. My
I
turn.
should have broke her damn shield off first.
How's this?
Nope, not axes, so it's stabs and bows that she's weak to.
Now it begins. I need this.
Bitch.
Here I come. Allow me.
Daggers.
Now it begins. How's this? I can still fight.
See, I could take one hit, but I don't know if she'll get a turn up on me by what she will do.
I need
So
this.
you don't push it if you can't take 2 attacks. Go ahead and heal yourself. Just little tips and stuff to pick up on like that.
I fight for my friends.
And I don't want to waste its latent power.
Allow
I
me.
can take 2 hits at least. You see, I would have been
I
pushing
need
that.
this. My turn.
Now let's knock the rest of the
How's
shield off so she can't move. Come back around to us.
Here I
We're
go.
gonna go boom, boom, boom. Well, ain't that a bitch and a half, huh? But you know what? We're doing it anyway. That poison wrecked the shit out of her.
Now it begins. is this?
That wouldn't have took a bit of that shit. I'm a dumbass.
Prepare yourself.
And you're getting a long stream, longer and longer streams, because like I said, more and more attention you guys give me, the more and more of me you'll get. Hey, Lee. You're lucky, aren't you? Aw, pig fucker. Bitch can
Prepare
confuse.
yourself. I need this. My turn. I need this. Now it begins. Allow me. My turn. I need this. Here I come. How's this?
Bitch.
Prepare yourself. Allow me. Here I come. I need this. My turn. I need this. Prepare
I'm still
yourself.
gonna heal one more again.
I need this. Here I come.
Knock off
How's
shield.
that? My turn.
Give him hell.
Boils. Take it up. Next.
Goodbye. Ooh, that fucking gnats, man. Oh, hell yes.
I look forward.
You can't do me for nothing, because I'm a guy and you're a guy, and while I have no problem with that, that's just not how I be, buddy. Forget me, do?
Thank you, kind.
I'm still betting a million there's one of these I'm going to come across not far from where I am, immediately around here. He's two levels below her. Has more HP, but less magic. She has more magic than even Hikari. I don't want John Holmes following me around my whole quest. I might need him though. Where'd he go? Damn it, I didn't ask him again. get a bit of experience from
On
him.
your guard. Prepare yourself. Now it begins. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
I wish I could choose a party member to duel so I could level them
You
up.
still have much.
Yeah, and it's cheaper.
I look forward.
Lightning.
If I must. On your guard.
I want that.
My turn. Predictable. Now it begins. My turn. I fight for my friends. Allow me.
Overkill. And
For
give
the
me that
pride
lightning
of Kumo.
shield.
You still have much.
That's cool. So I found we can get lightning for him. Whack that poison slash. That's so fucking expensive.
I look
That
forward.
shit just cost too much without the SP to back it up.
If I
Knock
must.
your ass to the ground too.
On your guard. Here I come. Go there. Now it begins.
Fear is a weakness.
Prepare yourself.
We're gonna reap the benefits of it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I still have much to
This
learn.
microphone is very sensitive. It's too bad there's no post on Sundays. I'm really eager to get my upgrades to my computer so I can get better shit up for you all. That piece of shit. Tough chick. Thanks, bitch. Always have some of everything. Only the best what? Saddlery? I guess. Maybe you can get a horse plater, I don't know. I'm sure one of the other Twitch streamers or YouTubers has beaten this. Maybe not in funny of a content as me, but... Where's 52? No.
Raise your weapon.
Whip it out, Harry.
On your guard. My turn. Take this. Too slow.
Boy, will you?
Here I come.
There's no need for flattery.
Take that.
It'll rust my soul.
Take that.
You still have much to.
Max attack throw 2 times. Like that, that one. Ores Rush Foundry. Oh, it's that fellow. It almost looks like Oswald. Is that right?
I have a interesting.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Forest Merchant.
On your guard.
Gotta get him out of the way of the door, don't we?
Now it begins.
Not swords.
Prepare yourself.
Spear is a weakness.
Here I come. My turn. Prepare yourself. I fight for my friends. How's this?
Didn't hurt him much, but I'm glad I have a bolt. Lightning.
My turn.
Sorry. Final Fantasy VII. Still stuck in my mind as bolt.
Allow me. For the pride of Ku. You still have much to.
Hell yes. Fuck the poison slash. I'm taking that.
Raise your. On your guard. Prepare yourself.
Guy looks like Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride.
You fight dirty. Here I come.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Now it begins. My turn. I'll end this. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul. You still have much to learn.
Not very strong. Let's kick his old ass.
I'm up. On your guard. Prepare yourself. I'm sorry. For the pride of Ku. You still have.
Where'd Delbert dipshit go, I wonder? There he is. Who the hell you mean we? You don't see you leaving town. I see me
Raise your
kicking your
weapon.
ass though.
On your guard. My turn. I need this. Now it begins. Prepare yourself. Now it begins. Prepare yourself. I fight for my... What is this? Next. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul. You still have much to learn.
Yeah, there's nothing up in there. To this conclusion, love and marriage. And where you live, so I can see if you got it written down in there and steal the shit. I wonder actually, that guy has first aid. This guy knows a joke at this guy. Maybe he can tell it to him or something. Ain't that a horse? What is that called? An equestrianist? Got him back his shit. Guy had it in that storage room. And whose ass I kicked. Muchas gracias. There's a fucking save point. Damn gnat. A gnat. Alright, let's see. We're off the path travel progress. I hope there's money in that kid. Not money in that kid, but yeah. Very much quickly became one of my favorite RPGs. Traditional turn-based and everything. But I appreciate you viewing my content, chilling with me, whether you're here with me live or you're checking me out later. For Golden Streams, I'm your host, Vaudevan. And I hope you all have a magnificent day. If I don't come back and stream, which I'm probably going to. But for now, we're fucking hungry, so we're gonna go and devour some food. I appreciate it, like I said. Everybody have an excellent day. I love you. Peace be with you. Namaste.